Oh, look at that. We're live for another Joking Adventure Hour. This is Tuesday, July 14, 2026. Hello to X Rumble and BitChute. Hello to Lurkers and Bots. Hello to the chat. Hello to George.
Greetings. Greetings, everybody.
We stream every night because the stories are real, but the news, they be fake.
Oh, yeah.
Before we jump in, be sure you get your copy of The Immortal Mask, a 200-page graphic novel, on sale now at Dinales.com, CriticalBlast.com, and Amazon.com.
Oh, yeah.
All right, jumping in. This is from Eric. Good old Eric. President Trump now demands 100% of the Republican senators to immediately confirm acting Attorney General Todd Blanche into the full permanent position. Confirm at ASAP he's been crushingly, especially on fraud.
What?
So right now he's the acting Attorney General, and he wants him to become the new Attorney General.
Wait, is there like some trial or that you do?
Yeah, he has to have a Senate confirmation hearing.
Okay, all right, okay. So, just so I understand it's like you go to a school for the arts, like in Fame, so you can learn to be an acting attorney general.
I mean, he is acting pretty good.
He is.
Yeah,
He's so good at acting. He got the attorney general job.
exactly. He fell upward, like most CEOs.
All right, that sounds good.
Yeah. Donald Trump, Todd Blanchard is doing a phenomenal job as acting Attorney General of the United States under Todd's incredible leadership at the DOJ. Murder has been down the lowest level since 1900. We saw the biggest one-year drop recorded in history. Violent crimes arrests are up 100%. Robbery, carjackings, and assaults are crashing. More than 50 million deadly doses of drugs has already been seized, saving countless innocent lives. This is what happens when you unleash law and order on the street instead of protecting vicious criminal thugs and releasing dangerous illegal aliens into our community, like the Democrats did for the 4 disastrous years under Sleepy Joe Biden. Todd has fought.
No, not Sleepy Joe.
Yeah. Oh, he's so slim he gives everybody yawnies. He should be yawning, Joe Biden, because all he does is mumble around.
Mm-hmm.
Todd has fought hard for the religious liberty and ended weaponization of our justice system, protected free speech, kept men out of women's sports, strengthened election integrity, and has gone to all-out war against fraud like nobody in history of the Department of Justice. He is tough, brilliant, and 100% loyal to our Constitution and the American people. When the corrupt Biden Injustice Department and the radical left prosecutor tried to throw me in jail, interfering in our historic 2024 presidential campaign, Todd stood by my side, fought off the lawfare. He's a very fair, and every Republican should vote to confirm Todd Blanche ASAP, President Donald J. Trump.
Oh, very nice.
So they say, do it. America, the U.S. House has voted 215 to 111 in a favor of a special rules resolution instructing the text of the Save American Act to be attached to the National Defense Authorization Act. So, Speaker Mike Johnson did as what he promised, that he was going to attach the Save American Act to the military spending bill. So you would think that this would be a slam dunk for the Republicans to easily vote, right?
Yeah, I think it is a slam dunk.
The United States Senate just rejected advancing the National Defense Authorization Act 50 to 47. The GOP should be nuking the filibuster so the Save American Act and everything we want can be rammed through with a simple majority. Stop negotiation with traitor leftists.
So
Hey, I thought Ted Cruz was supposed to, do some procedural things. You know,
Why not?
because Mitch, old good old Mitch McConnell is not absent. Oh, guess Ted Cruz didn't come through.
Good old Ted. You can always count on him.
Also, breaking the Senate Democrat blocked debate on a $1,150,000,000 defense bill for Iranian operation and deeper U.S. Israel military cooperation. Yeah,
Um,
you didn't hear that Netanyahu wanted to merge our militaries together?
what?
Yeah, you
That's the
didn't hear?
stupidest thing I've ever heard.
You didn't hear that? He's like, yeah, with our military together, the Israel and the American people will be safer than ever.
Mm, didn't like just last month or so he said we need to be independent of America?
Yeah, I don't know what he's. I don't know.
I think he's a flip flopper.
Mm, I think it begs a question.
Bakes the question, not begs the question.
Bakes.
Bakes.
As long as it's kosher, George.
Yes.
You can't have any pork in that bill.
Nope.
Culture Crave George Lucas says AI will make it much easier to make movie. Says
Fuck off.
saying
Sorry.
rejecting it's like rejecting cars in favor of horses. He has risk, but he believes that the tech will provide its own solution. There's nothing you can do about it. That's progress. It's the future.
It said the guy that pretty much invented most of it.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, AI guys,
Also,
AI.
also, says the guy who kill shot his own legacy.
Yeah, okay. You make one life long mistake, you make them all. What are you gonna do?
Mm-hmm.
Life only comes around one time.
Yep. All right. Scurf. So new broadcasting. So Surface responding to Dextro. New broadcasting guideline for women athletes have been released to crack down on camera angles and slow mo replay that sexualize athletes. Guidelines highlight shots that broadcasters are urged to avoid. If your camera shows this frame, it's okay. But if it shows this frame, it's not okay.
The
If it
bottom
shows
one's okay.
if it shows the top frame, it's okay. If it shows the bottom frame, it's not okay.
Okay, this is absolutely hilarious. Okay, I'll tell you why.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, uh, they okay. God bless the cameramen and the producers
Mm-hmm.
and technicians. They really try, right? What the problem is, right? The
Mm-hmm.
athletes,
Mm-hmm.
they move around.
Yeah.
So unless you're clairvoyant, and last time I saw clairvoyant is like at some dive bar, getting drunk.
Mm-hmm.
You'll never know if the athlete's going to turn around on you and give you the shot that you don't want.
Yeah.
This is the stupidest thing ever.
Yeah.
Why don't you take these instructions, right,
Mm-hmm.
and provide it to people who are a little cuckoo with cameras, and they put them in bathroom stalls and stuff like that. Those people should have these rules and regulations.
Oh, by the way, it continues on.
Oh, you're kidding me.
So these are okay. These aren't okay.
Okay, wait. Back. So that's an interview, right?
These two are fine.
Okay, those are interviews, right?
Yeah, those are
Okay.
fine.
Okay, so they're conflating that
They don't
interview
want no,
on the left to
but
the interview on the right.
they don't want. They don't want. There's a distinct but in there that they
Yeah,
don't
no,
want.
but okay, there's an interview on the left,
Yes,
and you're telling me you're conflating that
you're you're
concept
you're
with
okay here.
with the concept that on the right. That
Yes,
doesn't make any sense.
yeah. They need to zoom in right here.
Oh god,
Zo-
gosh.
So This is okay. When they're pole vaulting and moving over the over the pole, you cannot have them shoot in that side. My God.
Okay. This is beautiful. You go to the pole vaulters, right?
Yeah.
You say, "Hey, listen,
When the athlete is
we know
running
you
and
have a
positioning
technique."
themselves to
Yeah,
run, you
yeah,
cannot show them positioning themselves to run.
yeah, yeah. Listen, you go to the pole vaulter. Look, we know you have a
Mm-hmm.
technique to get over the bar
All right.
successfully, but due to our camera regulations, can you
Yeah.
change that up for us, please?
Women's
Here's where we'll show what's
Oh,
good.
this is in action. This is what their stuff in practice is.
So this right here,
Yeah,
bad.
that's bad.
Yeah. Right here, good.
Yeah, this chick's really hot too. I know
This
that. I know
this
that. She
right
owes
here,
me five
this right
bucks.
here, this
Yeah.
right here, bad.
Okay. Does this go for the guys too?
Bad. Yeah, it's bad right here. Bad. This is all bad. See, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. 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 Okay, somewhat good. Somewhat good. Right here is still good. It's still good. Okay. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. See, the
What?
cameraman needs to be zooming in and just being on top of of the frame. This is bad right here. All of this is bad. See,
Okay.
bad, 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 bad.
Oh my god.
Definitely bad. You know.
That is just terrible. Yeah, that's bad.
Mm-hmm.
That's
And
really
and just
bad.
like we're gonna hear complaints about the cameraman. It's like you might as well just point a handheld. White House, good, bad, good, bad, good, bad.
I got nothing.
Even the
This
White
is
House
this
is
is this is
mocking us.
stupid.
Even the White House is mocking it. Isn't the very act of trying to censor the whole thing makes it into a Barbara Streisand's effect?
Yeah, because no one really tunes in to see a person's butt. They're actually there to see if the person's going to win or not.
Yeah,
Gosh.
this isn't like the XFL. Gosh.
Yeah.
Harriet Bevriosos, Christopher Nolan really watched Robin Hood and said, perfect, put him in the Odyssey and call him Menelaus. Ancient Greece has officially become medieval England.
Jesus Christ.
By the way.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, by the way, I gotta zoom in. I got to zoom in. And with your eyes, George, you need to
Oh,
tell me what's wrong with the picture.
okay.
Besides, everything else.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Can you tell me 3 things that's wrong with this picture?
Yeah,
Right here.
it's not historically accurate.
Yeah, but what 3 things?
Let's see. The arrows back then didn't have feathers.
That's
Uh,
one.
the strap. There's no way they would put the strap over themselves like that. Absolutely not.
No, yeah.
And I believe it's the top part of the clothing that
This right here.
style.
This right
No, no,
here.
no.
No, this is a this is a bulletproof vest.
Okay, yeah, okay. I didn't know, so I was gonna get to that,
Yeah,
but the part where the part that right above that bulletproof vest that
yeah,
kind of sashels over
yeah,
his
yeah. That's
yeah,
the hood. That's
yeah,
the cow.
yeah. Okay, the cow. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. See, they never had tailored clothing that well back then,
Yeah.
right? They usually be beaten
Mm-hmm.
cowhide, whatever
Yeah.
hide, right?
Yeah.
And it would be coarse
Mm-hmm.
stitching,
Mm-hmm.
and it would actually drape, and
Mm-hmm.
it wouldn't be form fitting like that. It wouldn't be form fitting like what's that character Nick Fury in the Avengers movies,
Or the Punisher.
or the no, the Punisher doesn't have form fitting. He's got Kevlar, all that stuff. I'm talking about form-fitting jackets and shirts, right? And if you bend over or if you twist in the wrong direction, it's no longer form-fitting. That's impossible. That's the that right there is the clothing of what is it, the rich. Okay. What do you see?
Well, first of all, the right here, this is doesn't make sense. This doesn't make sense. This doesn't make sense. This doesn't make sense. And the person who applied the ball cap on him didn't make it a good seamless change, because you can see the line.
Oh no! I didn't even bother. I thought the guy was naturally bald and just ugly.
This is a Punisher.
What? That's the Punisher guy?
Yeah. So we have two movies with Tom Holland. This guy who plays the Punisher, his name is escaping, and Zendaya. So you have Spider-Man with Spider-Man, the Punisher, and Mary Jane or MJ or whatever, and you have Tom Holland, this guy, and his wife, and Tom Holland's wife, Zendaya.
Oh my gosh, that's terrible.
Yeah.
I think he would be rather fighting the Hulk than just sitting there doing a historically inaccurate movie.
He probably took it because it's like, oh, you're gonna be on a what's the word I'm looking for? You're gonna be in a Christopher Nolan. Yeah, you want to read the script? Yeah. He's like, no, I trust Christopher Nolan. He's a genius beyond genius.
Time before time.
You know,
the eye of
the Iron Thunder.
Yeah.
So, let me go back. Oh,
by the way, any historian who says, "Oh, this is accurate," go fuck yourself.
Yeah. Well, you can say it because you're a Greek.
It doesn't have to be Greek. It's just go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
You're telling Christopher Nolan's historically accurate bullshit.
Yeah.
Oh my god. All right, what's this?
Fox News reporting an effort to make daylight savings time, which I don't personally like, permanent, is one step closer to becoming law. The House overwhelmingly passed the Sunshine Protection Act, a bipartisan bill that would allow states to observe daylight saving times year-round. The measure now heads to the Senate, where its future remains uncertain. President Trump says he supports ending the seasonal clock change and is expected to sign the bill if it reaches his desk.
Hold on a sec. They're trying to save the sun with this bill?
No, they're trying to stop changing the time. Every year we have to change.
Yeah, what's up with that bullshit? Why can't you just, suffer? Why do you have to change the time? 6 o'clock in the morning is 6 o'clock in the morning. Why do you have to change it? Half of the year, 6 o'clock is actually 7 o'clock. Well, that's bullshit.
Oh, it's simple. Because back in the day, we needed to have more hours to do stuff because we didn't have a light bulb, and our railroads needed to be on time, so they do it half of the year. You change an hour earlier to get more sunlight, and then we go back to the normal hour later in the year.
I can't believe you fell for that bullshit. It was Hitler that developed that so he can get more hours off for his people, so they can create more ammunition.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not shitting you. For everything the guy did.
Yeah.
The Volkswagen, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Right. Daylight savings time. That was one of the things Hitler came up with.
Nice.
Said, oh, okay. Let's just change the hours so that way we get more work from people.
Yeah. So that's the story they say, right? I don't care which way it goes or how it began. I just want it to end. Except I want to end it with daylight standard time because that's more to our body rhythm than to this arcane hour that we lose. You know?
More to their circadian rhythm.
Yes. Oh, by the way, I can't help but notice that they're using the clock tower from Back to the Future.
Oh, he is, isn't he?
Yeah.
That's on purpose.
Yeah. I mean,
save the clock tower.
Yeah.
Save the clock tower.
Exactly. You know, what's interesting now that you're saying that. You know
What?
that you know what year Lindsey Graham was born in?
1955.
There you go.
Son of a bitch.
88 miles per hour, George. 88 miles per hour. Where's my hover car, George? I demand my hover car.
Okay. Excuse me, sir. I'll repeat what Elon said. You want hover cars? We already have them. They're called helicopters. Why would you want more things that would fall from the sky and crash? Why?
Do I own a helicopter, George? Exactly. Exactly.
God bless you. Hi. How are you? Hey, you're scaring my dad. You're scaring my people. You hear me? You hear what I'm saying? God bless you. Leave me alone.
Is he doing another bit?
No.
God bless you.
No. Basically, a schizophrenic lady believes she's married to Shia LaBeouf and has been stalking him.
Wow.
I don't know what it says. William McKiss. A couple of months ago, I caught an oncologist from Zurich, Switzerland, saying CT scans do not cause cancer. It was Yannick Buchsella, and he was dead wrong. Today's headline: a new study found that CT scans may be linked to a much larger number of future cancer cases than many people expected. Folks, your mainstream oncologist may meet the following definition of severe impairment in intellectual ability equivalent to an IQ of 70 to 75 or below. The level of incompetence in oncology is almost incomprehensible. You just know
Inconceivable.
inconceivable. You just know somebody tied their loose shoelaces for them in the morning. Well, smart science. A new study found that CT scans may be linked to a much larger number of future cancer cases than many people expected. The study estimated about 93 million CT scans were cataloged and followed up with a lot of number of people having cancer. Huh. Strange. Or maybe not strange. The strangest we don't know, George.
Yeah.
Oh, Insider Paper says breaking. Ukrainian Prime Minister has resigned.
What? The who?
The Ukrainian Prime Minister has resigned. Huh. And wokeness. 138-year-old church in Astoria, New York, is damaged by a mysterious fire in April. The city rejects proposal to rebuild. The church is demolished 2 weeks later. So a historical 183-year-old church is destroyed and torn down. Cucaracha, the cucaracha. No sabe cómo.
Oh, Maloney's out, eh? That Italian chick. Apparently, she lost the vote.
Oh,
Yeah.
she went against Trump, and she wasn't base enough. Cooler King 5647. Hey y'all. Hey. Breaking 911. Health officials are tracking a growing outbreak of parasitic stomach illness, psoriasis, which is confirmed cases not reported in 31 states. Since May, the CDC confirmed 800 cases, while more than 1,500 additional cases remain under investigation. So far, 86 people have been hospitalized, and no deaths have been reported. The CDC says that the hallmark system is watery, often explosive diarrhea that can last for weeks or even months if left untreated. The source of the outbreak remains unknown, though Michigan health official believes it may be linked to fresh produce, including lettuce, basil, cilantro, and snow peas.
Okay. What do all those fruits and vegetables have in common?
They're uncooked.
Yeah.
Hey, George. Hey, George. Hey, George.
Sorry. That was an easy one. I mean, that was an easy one. Come on, you got to admit, that was an easy one.
Yeah.
That was like, come on, man. You're telling me you have problems with these particular vegetables? Just cook them.
Well, Hey, George.
Yeah.
A diarrhea-causing parasite has given us more deflation than any politician.
Oh, no.
Strawberries.
For strawberries? Are you serious?
80 cents a pound.
All you have to do, you bring the strawberries home.
You make it a jam.
You put them in what do you call it? A bowl of water and vinegar.
Uh-huh.
Or add baking soda if you like, right?
Yeah.
And wait 5-10 minutes, and then just rinse.
Yeah.
George. Normal things.
George.
Yeah, go ahead.
You notice all the states are highlighted, including my own. Are the states that have high levels of H-1B visas?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
You're importing problems.
Hey, George. I want to show you a anime cartoon that was commissioned by the U.S. military back in World War
50s?
No, early 40s.
Early 40s?
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, I know this guy.
But remember,
$5.
It isn't only in water that we find these little killers. No. With our microscope, we can find microbes almost anywhere. Suppose we take a look around your farm. What's this? You have no latrine? You use the cornfield? Well, remember we said there were microbes in the soil? You see? Here they are. The vicious, deadly killers that live in soil foul with human waste. But these microbes are not only in the field. They may be right inside your house. Let's go inside and see. Well, there are some flies on the table. Now, you may think that flies are harmless, but let's look at the fly's leg through our microscope. See?
Okay,
it's covered with filth.
All right, just for a moment, you have to ask yourself the question: who the fuck would allow a series of flies to hang around their food? I mean, really?
The same people who has a festival of throwing shit at each other.
Okay. Yeah, I submit to you. I submit. You got me in a box. You got it. Okay, well done, sir. Well done. I got no retort on this one. It's perfect delivery.
Quite a payload right there, I would say.
Yeah.
If we look closer, we see the filth is full of microbes from the field where you left your waste. And when the fly walks across your food, he'll leave thousands of these deadly killers behind.
So what's more of the story? Nobody seems to be asking the basic question of why there's human shit in some of our produce in the United States. I don't understand.
All right, you wanna pull this back and a little more real world. In a given year, you actually eat a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Because it's in the atmosphere,
Mm-hmm.
and you don't know it. For instance, and you're gonna love this one. You go by a reclamation plant, and you smell that in the air.
That's shit.
Yeah, but you go, oh, it's just I'm not eating it. I'm smelling. No, see, those particles is just as good as eating it.
Those particle, your smell is linked to the same cells as your tongue. So when you're tasting something, you're smelling something with your tongues.
Yeah,
So basically, you're literally eating shit.
yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
And when you go into the bathroom and somebody passes gas,
Yeah, you ate their shit.
you're yeah, you know, when I first discovered this little concept way back in high school, in the bathroom, so somebody just rips a large one. I'm out the door. I'm gone. I'm going. That's it. I'm out. You lost me at the first sound.
Yeah.
All right, what's this?
Fox News Supreme Court Justice Amy Cohen Barrett details chilling threats her family has faced, revealing the terrifying moment her 12-year-old son discovered a bulletproof vest in her bedroom during a fallout of the Dobbs leak. Barrett also recounted a recent squatting incident at her home, receiving threatening anonymous deliveries, warning that while federal judges continue to do their jobs without fear or favor, the current threat level is really high. I didn't expect that performing this service was going to put me in a position of explaining to my children what a bulletproof vest was and why I had to wear one.
Excuse me, do you kids know what Punisher is?
Bitch.
Oh, please. Hey, kids. You know what a bulletproof vest is? Yeah, Ma, the Punisher wears this all the time. He puts a skull on it. Oh, okay. I guess I lost that narrative. Gosh.
What are you talking about? Kids don't read comic books anymore.
I'm talking about the movie, sir.
Kids don't watch the Disney movies anymore.
I'm talking about pirated movies, sir. I can keep going on this one.
Imagination.
I'm talking about. No, I got nothing.
I gotcha. No, you got no comment.
Star Trek holodeck. There you go. It took a little while. I had to go through, the history of entertainment.
Yeah.
And get past World War III, the eugenics war, and all that. And Star Trek holodeck. There you go.
All right. Wall Street Apes, Dominion Energy is trying to use intimate domain to take more homes in Virginia. They also put in a proposal for a high voltage power pole that's taller than the Statue of Liberty that would run straight over the homes of an extremely nice neighborhood. The other proposal would see power line run through an elementary school and high school. Apparently, it's hard to use eminent domains or run lines through school because it requires school board's approval. Homeowners in the neighborhood are fighting back by actually donating some of their lands. The new lines would run through to the school so that it would be harder to take with eminent domain. Imagine having
genius
your own land to a school so the private company has a hard time to use intimate domain. This is where we are in the country.
Genius move.
Yeah.
Hey, you got a piece of land? Hey, school. Here's a 1 foot by 1 foot by 1 foot piece of land for you.
Yeah.
It's yours.
It's yours.
Yeah, it's yours. It's, you see that little corner there where I usually put my telephone pole or my mailbox? I'll just take that mailbox out, and that little square, it's yours.
It's
your square.
yours.
It's your square.
Interesting. Valerie Ann Smith. Dr. Peter McCullough. The military created the mRNA shots, not Pfizer or Moderna, and it wasn't Operation Warp Speed. It was a DARPA military project launched in 2012, a full decade before COVID, a planned government operative aimed at control.
Thank you, Mr. McCullough. It takes a millionaire, I'm assuming you're a millionaire, to tell the truth in this world.
In 2012, DARPA, which is the research division of the military, started a program. It's called the Adept Protect P3 program, Pandemic Prevention Platform. Look what they proposed. They said, listen, we are going to use gene-encoded vaccines as a new category of preventive measures based on RNA or DNA, and in this approach, we will stop a pandemic within 60 days. Within 60 days, in 2012, this was started. When President Trump came out and said it's Operation Warp Speed and they're going to develop vaccines, it would have been nice if he was prepped, or Anthony Fauci was prepped, to say, listen, we're working on this. We've been working on this since 2012. This is not new. This isn't Warp Speed. This is 10 years in coming.
Yeah, pause. Don't feel bad. If the whole world's watching this show right now, don't feel bad that you all bought into the Warp Speed bullshit, including Trump. All right, because, God rest his soul, that Dilbert guy, Scott Adams, he fell for that same bullshit. In fact, he did a few shows just talking about, this is amazing technology. We're able to create such amazing things in just days, weeks, and months instead of years. This is amazing. And, normal people are going, Scott, you're a smart guy, but you bought into the bullshit. And as smart as he was, it cost him his life. That's too bad. And that's the thing, right? All these smart people, Operation Warp Speed. Yeah, it's all bullshit. You know what's amazing? It's a little common sense. For instance, if you put a seed in the ground, right? And how long do you think a seed will grow? Oh, it will grow as quickly as nature allows it to grow, right? That's it. Even if you have given it the perfect settings, the fertilizer, the water, the nutrients, all that stuff, it will grow as fast as nature will allow it to grow. Common sense. Operation Warp Speed. What are they trying to do? They're trying to make some sort of delivery mechanism to stop nature from working in your body. Well, no problem. Okay, I understand. So how do you do that? Well, first of all, you're going as fast as the slowest starship in the Galactica fleet, right? If one of the ships is less than FLT, then all the ships are at FLTs. They're not warp capable. They're slower than light speed. And in this case, when they're developing a cure, if that's supposed to be faster than nature, you gotta stop and go. That's bullshit. It's the spores in the petri dish, they won't grow any faster. So you can do the tests. The blind studies, the double-blind studies, and testing people over 5, 10, 15, and 20 years. It won't go any faster. because you still have to spend 5, 10, 15, and 20 years to do the tests to confirm everything's okay. So how do you reconcile with this bullshit? You don't, because it's bullshit.
Bullshit.
And Dr. McCullough here, at the start of all this, he went before the House or the committee or whatever, and he said, "Look, guys, hey, you can manage this, no problem. This is what you need to do," and he outlined it, and no one bought his recommendation, even though this guy is pretty fucking badass in the medical field. No, they all bought the bullshit that Fauci was saying. Mr. Science.
He didn't say this. He was Mr. Science.
Oh, he was science.
He's like, I am the science.
He is the science.
There you
sorry. Go. Yeah. Sorry, my mistake. I misunderstood it.
The deception out in the open that this was rapidly developed, that there was all this stunning innovation. The contractors, Moderna got its first multi-million-dollar contract in 2013. The military works on programs.
I watched Outbreak. I watched Dustin Hoffman. I watched
Morgan Freeman. Watch the Andromeda Strain, sir?
No, I did, but Outbreak is more acute.
Did you watch them?
Yes, I watched them.
And did you watch They?
No, I didn't watch They.
You didn't watch They?
No, I didn't watch They.
Did you at least watch Her?
Why would I want to watch Joaquin Phoenix falling in love with a AI robot?
No, the other Her.
You mean she?
She.
Yeah,
that's right. She was a she. She wasn't a her. I got the pronouns. Damn those pronoun movies.
Both the threat, SARS-CoV-2, and work on the answer, monoclonal antibodies and vaccines. But the military has biological threat programs. There's one for smallpox, monkeypox. There's one for anthrax. And who knows how.
Hey, look, it's all the diseases that kept outbreaking in China and elsewhere in the world.
More like, hey, look, it's all the patents.
Yeah.
Many more programs. This was part of a program. But the military came up with the idea of messenger RNA vaccines, not Pfizer or Moderna, not Operation Warp Speed. It wasn't in response to what was, came out of Wuhan, China. This is a military program. When it was announced by Health and Human Services, Alex Azar, and the Department of Defense, that's who entered into this, ushered us into the vaccine era. The military. Emergency use authorization is a mechanism to get rapid new technology into the military. It's not a mechanism for the public. Its first application broadly to the public was when the COVID-19 pandemic. That's the reason why the FDA doesn't seem like they have any ownership over this. They can't seem to respond to it because it's a military program. This has a military origin to it. And the program is executed like a...
If the military is in charge of it, then I believe the correct pronunciation for this program is called a bioweapon.
Yes.
Oh, no. People said, no, it's not a bioweapon. If it's military based, you darn tootin' it is. Unless somebody says otherwise. Things that may go,
All right. That's from Eric.
So wasn't exactly an even trade, but for President Trump, it was pretty even.
He usually comes out on top.
Not usually, always.
Always. What are we looking at here? These look exquisite.
Yep, so these are the displays of our currency over the years. Some of it, like we used to have silver certificates. We used to be backed by silver, sometimes gold. And then in the 70s, we just went to what was called fiat currency, where you didn't have to keep gold or silver in the vault. If any of these are still outstanding, though, the silver or gold for them is at Fort Knox, waiting for them to be claimed if so needed.
Have you visited Fort Knox?
Wow. I haven't. People on my staff has. We're going to the treasurer's office. The treasurer has been to Fort Knox, and I am happy to say all gold is present and accounted for. The U.S. has the largest pile of gold in the world, over $1 trillion at current market value.
And we're getting more gold from Venezuela.
Bingo! What did I say, George? What did I say?
You called it. Shut up. Gosh, no one likes a smart ass.
We recoup our gold from the gold mines of Venezuela.
The gold mines of Mordor. Mordor. More gold.
Yes. It was like the meme. What was it? What was it? Denethor didn't like anything that Faramir would do.
Yeah.
It would say Barrymore would do it better.
Yeah.
It's like, Father, I brought you the Knights of the Seven Kingdoms. Boromir would have brought me the next novel from George R.R. Martin.
Yeah, and signed.
And signed. Oh, man. Little Tomato. Aristotle. 15 years ago, a lot of women started writing movies. This is almost exactly when movies stopped being good. I used to watch a lot of movies, and then around that time, they got bad, and I stopped watching them. Over Matt's 14 years in Hollywood, the change became staggering. In 2011, when he and I moved to California, white men were around 60% of TV writers. By 2025, according to the WGA own diversity statistic, they account for only 11.9% of the lower-level writers. Women of color made up 34.6%. White men directed 69% of television show episodes in 2014 and just 34% by 2021. But the remaining third went overwhelmingly to established names, leaving little space for younger white men.
No. What's the moral of the story?
Supergirl's ticket sales down 90% from opening weekend, causing them to lose over $100 million. Or $240 million, excuse me.
Oh, that's a shame.
Wah, wah, wah.
Fuck you, James Gunn. I don't blame the director. The director just did what James Gunn told him to do.
Yeah. And I don't blame the actress. She just did. She had the talking voice. You're going to say this. Because remember, she played in Game of Thrones. She was the younger version of the main character.
Yeah, and she did a good version of the younger version.
Exactly. Of the House of the Dragons. Health official investigate Taco Bell's role in one of the largest outbreaks of illness causing explosive diarrhea.
We're back to this again?
It's Taco Bell.
Oh, geez. Okay. Regarding Taco Bell, protocols says that whenever you buy anything at Taco Bell, you have to take it home and wash it with soap and water.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Nothing that I said is actually stems in science.
But there has been people who did that.
Yeah, really stupid people.
All right, layoff hedge. Layoff Meta employee makes a difficult decision to move my family back to India.
Bye-bye.
14 years in the U.S. on temporary work visas.
Have a good day.
Career path, TCS to Amazon to Meta. The number 4, second, 14, H1B sponsor in our database.
Have a great time.
Yeah. There you go.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you. Come again.
Yeah. More jobs for Americans now.
Dr. Pierre Corey has something to say.
Okay. Go ahead.
This actually happened in Japan. I think this is really interesting because you look at how these two countries behave towards vaccines and vaccine safety. And Japan has done really some actions which are not followed by a lot of the other Western advanced health economies. But when they noticed this rash of deaths in the 70s, they saw what they did is they raised the age of vaccination to 2 years old. Guess what happened? When they did that, infant deaths disappeared. So you have a country who noticed the signal, did something about it, and actually solved the problem. Neonatal mortality decreased.
It's at this point you activate God mode.
White House, President Trump welcomes Iraq Prime Minister Ali al-Zadi to the White House. So that should be good news.
Yeah, it was, by the way, an impromptu visit. Impromptu meeting.
Mm-hmm.
Because you said, okay, let's have a meeting and then we'll have some brunch.
Exactly. That means that the money is flowing, George.
You know what's crazy?
What?
When President Trump goes overseas to meet the heads of state, he doesn't eat their food. But when the heads of state come to America,
yeah,
they gobble up the food.
Yeah.
I mean, what the hell, man?
Well, yeah, Trump knows that the food over there is deadline. It's really hitting with the ads. He knows that the food isn't great. Remember all the people who said, "Hey, we're going to do this. The food here in America is wonderful."
Hey, where's your Texas barbecue?
Exactly.
Where's the Texas barbecue?
Exactly.
Where's the pork ribs, man?
Yeah. All right. Deadline. UK Culture Secretary backs BBC license fee expanding to cover streaming service subscribers.
What?
So, to put it in plain...
If you have Netflix, they'll go after you?
No. What they're trying to do, right, is basically they're so desperate, so hard up on getting that license feed that they're expanding to say, hey, you want to get Netflix or any streaming services? Well, you got to pay a package to pay for all of those.
Okay, so basically what I'm hearing is you're no longer,
So, yeah.
You got yourself Netflix.
So the UK Culture Secretary has publicly signaled she backs an expansion of the BBC license to include subscribers to streamers like Netflix, Disney Plus, and Prime Video. This woman is so desperate. She got an impossible job. I don't know how you'll get it, but you'll get it. We need those subscribers. We need them yesterday.
I don't think that's the terms of service that they're looking for.
No. All you're going to do is have some problems,
Oh, yeah. These are not the streaming droids you're looking for.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, after 47 years, George, the United Kingdom has finally designated the Iranian Islamic Revolution Guards Corps as a terrorist organization.
Isn't that practically everybody who's already there?
No, they just did it today.
Oh. That's silly.
That means that for the last 40 years, they never considered that. Meaning they never had to put sanctions because their government never recognized them as terrorist organizations.
They just never looked in that direction. Is that a helicopter in the air?
Yeah, it's a helicopter from it's a helicopter from GoldenEye.
All right, what's this?
Oldfield Rando, homosexual demands that the government assassinate a woman's baby. The slippery slope in human history. You're going to have to be a little bit more.
What kind of headline is that?
Yeah, no, that's Oilfield Rando's headline. New York Post says same-sex couple sues surrogate woman who refused to abort their baby over a minor birth defect.
Holy fuck! Oh,
so who has the right of the baby? The woman who's carrying and conceiving the baby, or the surrogate couple who are the genetic parents?
well, no problem.
Donors.
I can answer that easily. Okay,
Yeah.
and I'll use comic book terminology.
Go ahead.
Hey, so I want you to draw me a couple of pages. All right? And I will pay you for those couple of pages. Okay, so you're drawing those couple of pages. I'm not happy with those pages. Can you get rid of them? Yeah, no, because see, you haven't paid me, so that they're not yours. So until you pay me, those pages are mine.
Yeah.
Oh, so if I pay you, then I have control of those pages? Yes. Ah, so what's the moral of the story?
Don't be stingy with your employees.
Too Jewish. No. No. The moral of the story is: did they pay her? If they paid her, then they own that baby.
Yeah.
And they can do anything they want with that baby, including chopping it up and selling it for parts. That's how stupid and sick the whole thing is.
Yep.
And now, how let's see, how moralistically okay this is. She says, you know what? God put this kid in me in a way it's going to develop, and it's the will of God. Blah blah blah. This child will have a chance to grow and become somebody. I believe that's the spiritual. That's the spiritual text side of this whole situation. Yes, no.
Yeah.
All right. So there's the two scenarios. The best way to figure out which scenario you want to go with, just flip a coin.
All right.
Yeah. Just flip a coin.
Flip a coin.
Yeah. The what kind of coin? The type of coin that is slanted to one side instead of the other. Those coins that always comes up craps. Oh, those are dice. All right, I got no clever statement for that one then.
Yeah, I saw. Or I should say, I heard.
Yeah, heard.
ABC News: a Texas woman is practicing pole dancing in her living room when the pole came loose from the ceiling, hit the sprinkler, flooding her apartment. Well, first of all, you shouldn't have install a pole in your apartment because that's not your place. You're just renting it.
Okay. Pause. She didn't install it. See, if she did install it, that pole would not have come apart, and her apartment would not be flooded. Assuming she's in the basement.
There's no basement apartments.
Then what do you call basement dwellers?
That's just people who don't pay rent. that lives in the basement.
They're the Morlocks.
Exactly. So there you go. See, here's the poll. Dog is like, I'm going to watch this. And there you go.
Wow. That is incredible. Do that again. Boom. Well, I hope she has pole dancing insurance.
I hope she has flood insurance.
Yeah, but the flood insurance will be trumped by the pole dancing insurance.
Yeah. Just shut it off. Shut it off. Gushing. She's completely gushing.
Yep. It's the kind of thing that's, well, you done fucked up.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure she's not living in that apartment anymore.
What kind of pipe did she break? Was it the
sprinkler?
The sprinkler?
See, so basically, hidden right here, right behind the AVC is a sprinkler.
Oh, those ABC buggers! They were hiding the evidence.
See?
Yeah.
And she put the weight on there that wasn't quite tight in.
You know, any smart person would have gone to the main junction box of the building and just turn off the water for everybody.
See?
But nope.
She's just having a bad day.
It's just one of those days.
Yep. All right. And we're done for today. We'll have it a nice, simple Tuesday.
Oh, no, not Tuesday.
All right. Also, remember, Trump is speaking on Thursday. I'm sure he's going to be talking about a lot of stuff. Hopefully, it's not a rug pull where he just starts talking namely and wasting everybody's time while preventing World War III. But, you know, just us. George, any final thoughts?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you to Cooler Kings 5647. Thank you to Lurkers Bot. Thank you to everybody else. We'll see you tomorrow for more. Till then, bye.
I believe that together we can make America great again. I believe that together we can make America